Breaking news tonight, we've got two officer-involved shootings in Albuquerque, both with state police officers. It hasn't even been a week since Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham sent 50 state police officers here to help with all this crime.
The first scene is near Old Corzine Central along Sunset Gardens. Then just a little more than 30 minutes later, the second shooting happened at Washington and Lomas in northeast Albuquerque. And tonight we have team coverage from Chopper 4 and our two news crews.
We're going to start tonight with our Joy Wang. She is at Central and Adams. And Joy, we learned that you actually moved to that location in just the past half hour. So what have you learned there?
Well, Tessa, Steve, like you said, this is actually the second location I've been at tonight for the same officer-involved shooting. First, we were at Washington and Lomas, but take a look at what's happening here at Central and Adams. Right behind me, you can see there is a state police mobile crime unit on scene here, and we are waiting for an update from the police chief, who we're told is on his way here. But take a look at the video we got earlier of that other scene we were at involving the same officer-involved shooting. We were looking at a police cruiser at the intersection of Lomas and Washington, and what you're seeing on the front end is some damage on that state police cruiser. And we also saw an Albuquerque mobile crime unit roll up to that area as well just after 9 o'clock. So a lot of law enforcement officers on scene. And just down the street north of Lomas, we saw a number of state police cruisers down there as well. Hear what the police chief had to say just a few moments ago about all the officers in the metro.
We stepped up, sent 50 officers to the metro area to assist APD and, frankly, to assist the citizens of Albuquerque with the violent crime spree that had been going on. And our officers have been out from 1 o'clock to 3 every morning doing the best they can in a city that they're not too familiar with.
Now, when we got to the area of Central and Adams, we saw a number of evidence markers on the ground right along the street of Washington. And again, a very heavy police presence. We are still learning to gather some answers. We are hearing reports of a possible suspect in the area, and that's why there were so many barricades up, so many officers in the area. We are working on confirming that information with state police, and we are waiting to hear from the police chief once he gets on scene for an update. For now, live at Central and Adams, Joy Wang, KOB4.
Joy, thank you. Our Patrick Hayes continues our live team coverage right now. He is at the scene of that first officer-involved shooting near the Sunset Plaza Shopping Center. And Patrick, you spoke with people who live nearby.
That's right, Steve. We talked to the chief and people who live nearby, and the chief said this is an active scene. He said there's a few details that he was able to release, so we got into those with him. Now, according to state police, one of their 50 officers assigned to the metro tried to pull over a stolen vehicle. There was some kind of pursuit which ended near Gonzales and Oasis, and that's where police say an officer opened fire. The driver was struck possibly in the shoulder and suffered non-life-threatening injuries. Police say there were two other people in the car, and they were on the run for about 45 minutes, but eventually detained. Meanwhile, one resident I spoke with said crime is not uncommon in the area.
It's nothing new, but I'm already fed up, tired with it, and I hope this officers, deputies, sheriffs, troopers, etc., will do their job and clean the crimes, because damn, look what's going on. I can't even go to my own house.
Of course, this is an active investigation, so we'll bring you the latest details as soon as any more become available. Reporting live, Patrick Hayes, KOB4.
Patrick, thank you very much. Joy and Patrick are going to stay at those two scenes tonight because we still have a lot of questions about what happened there. But we could get updates at any minute, so we're going to check back in with them a little later in this newscast for you.